The RDF and SPARQL plugin helps you to be productive while editing RDF files, writing SPARQL queries, defining checks constraints, and all of this in your favorite JetBrains IDE. Now let's see the plugin in action. We're going to write some RDF, query it directly with SPARQL, and do a federated SPARQL query to answer a more complex query over our data. Let's follow the plan. I will create a turtle file describing two persons with schema.org vocabulary. I want completion suggestions to help me in writing. I get them when I declare schema.org prefix and ask the plugin to download the vocabulary by triggering the corresponding context action on the prefix declaration. Oops, apparently the vocabulary isn't downloadable on its IRI. Let's fix it. I will use the URL of the turtle file containing the vocabulary. Now I see completion suggestions. Perfect. In addition to the completion suggestions, we can look up quick documentation. We have two persons described. Let's do a simple query. We don't need to deploy an RDF storage for that, we can query the file directly. For that, I create a file-based SPARQL endpoint. Let's write a SPARQL query which gets persons over 30 years old. I want only the name and the date. I need a little change. Great. Now, I want to add another person. As you can see, the file-based SPARQL endpoint picked up my changes automatically. Excellent. How about a more complex query which enriches our data with DBpedia? Let's query persons who were born in Spain. For that, I want to add the places of birth to my persons with cities from DBpedia. Done. Now to the query. We need a federated SPARQL query using DBpedia's SPARQL endpoint. Great. Let's export the results to a CSV file. Finally, If you want to create a remote SPARQL endpoint, you can do it easily. Let's query DBpedia again. I want to query countries where euro is used as the local currency. That's it. Visit our website to find out how to get the most out of RDF and SPARQL. It is rdfandsparkl.com.